Hello everyone and welcome back. It is Weizzey back here today, bringing you guys another standard gameplay commentary. Now, we have a lot to talk about in this commentary. I'm just going to introduce the gameplay. So this is 120 to 10 gameplay during the double XP of Nuketown. I'm playing with Yo Trevi. I think we're partied up. Yes, we are. I just saw on the minimap there. He's a blue arrow. But yeah, I just picked him up. I was playing some games with him. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the gameplay in the background using the M8A1. But let's get on to the topics that we're going to be talking about. So this is going to be more Black Ops 3 information that has been released and I'm going to talk to you guys about. So first of all, I'm going to go on to one of the really big lethal kill streaks. Not lethal kill streaks. Kill streaks is later, but one of the very lethal tactical grenades. It's not really a grenade. It's actually called C4. Now, a lot of you guys know C4 from this game, which is in the background. Black Ops 2 was a very annoying not score streak, but very annoying piece of equipment that people used to just throw in the air and they used to double tap and just explode it normally. Now, it's not, you can't do that anymore within Black Ops 3. C4 will not be able to just detonate in midair. You have to be able to stick it on something, so it can stick on a wall, it can stick on a person, it can stick on the ground. It just can't be blowing up in mid anymore, and that takes away a lot of the stuff of people just running around and spraying C4 everywhere and trying to kill you. Especially on Nuketown, there used to be C4s galore going everywhere, and it was really frustrating and annoying, especially with someone that doesn't have flak jacket. But with that nerf, there is two buffs with the C4 that you guys will enjoy. So there is also now, it's sort of like a tracking drone, so it reminds me a lot of the motion sensor from Black Ops 1, if you guys can remember all the way back then. It was like a little white pole looking thing, and you put it in the ground and then it tracked people like a little UAV in the ground. But yeah, what it's going to do is if you put it on a wall in a room and then some person walks past it, where the C4 icon would be, if you haven't thrown the C4 yet, so where the C4 emblem would be, that will come up and it'll flash a certain color. I believe it'll flash red, and that'll warn you that an enemy has just walked past your C4, so you can turn around and shoot them. So you can use that as a tactical thing, or you can just turn around, or you can just double tap X and blow them up. So it's up to you guys what you want to do. Also, blast radius. Blast radius was a massive part within Black Ops 2. The blast radius, I think, was pretty big, but within Black Ops 3, the blast radius is getting even bigger. I think it's only a 10% increase of blast radius, so the C4 will be very powerful, and I think it will become annoying again, but we're just gonna have to stick with it. But that's the two buffs and two nerfs of the C4. I don't have any other information about any of the equipment, tactical or lethal. I just believe that there's going to be grenades and there'll be stuns and all that other stuff that we're used to seeing within the Black Ops series and most of the Call of Duty. So now let's go on to another big topic, and this is a massive part of Advanced Warfare. Not so much the gameplay in the background, which is Black Ops 2. Advanced Warfare had a lot of this, and that is panic knifing. Now, in Advanced Warfare, the punching was a little, I reckon, a lot overpowered. If you saw someone, you could just punch the button, and it was probably about a meter away you could punch them, and up close it was a really quick punch, and no one could get away from it. It's a one-shot kill. Now, within Black Ops 3, there is no panic knifing whatsoever. The melee system is now redesigned and changed. So when you have your gun out, so say you have a machine gun or a submachine gun or something like that, when you go to melee someone, you'll hit them with the back of your gun. Now, if you have a pistol, you'll raise the pistol up above your head and then you'll smash them on the head with the pistol. Now, this takes around about the same time as a normal knife will be in any other Call of Duty. But what it does and what's different is it's not a one-shot kill. That's why there's no panic knifing. It's actually two shots. So like Halo, you have to hit someone twice to kill them with a melee attack. So a hit stuns the enemy for about half a second, so they move backwards a little bit and then they get stunned for half a second, and that's just the force of the impact hitting them. Just to make it more realistic, this also brings, yeah, as I said, a really realistic feel If you got hit on the head with the gun, I don't know if you get knocked out straight away. But yeah, you'd feel dazed and stuff. But yeah, there's no one-shot knifing. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the whole system. I don't know, like, because within Halo, if you came up behind someone, you could assassinate them from behind and it'd be a one-shot kill. Now, I don't know if the assassination will be in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 like it is in Halo. It'd be really cool if it was, if you just came up behind someone and knifed them. Especially in Search and Destroy, it'd be very, very quiet. You wouldn't want to melee someone twice and then get called out. Also, the only way you can one-shot hit someone with the knife out is if you have a primary weapon and you don't have any secondary, you can swap from the primary to the knife like I just did now, and you can use that and run around with that and you can knife people. Also, another way is just put on a load of perks and lethal and tactical equipment and just run around with no knife, with no primary or secondary gun on your class at all. People who do that are risky, and they're obviously just trying to have fun with the game. Unless you're only using your blade and you're an absolute beast with the knife, then I wouldn't recommend doing that. So I don't think this is a very, very good move by Treyarch, and as you guys know, Black Ops 2 knifing wasn't even that good anyway. So anyway, that's the panic knifing and the C4 out. Now we're going to be talking about the kill streaks within Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now the kill streaks are first the UAV, standard UAV, so like BO2. Then the new HCXD, so it hovers around the map. Instead of the RCXD driving along, it hovers around the map. And that just because of the new movement system. So it would hover around the map and you can kill people like that. I think it's still the same time as the normal RCXD. The next thing is the Wraith. So it's called the attack. It's the Wraith. That's what it's called. But it's like the attack chopper, very similar to the stealth chopper within BO2. So it's basically just a normal stealth, not stealth chopper, but attack chopper. The next one is the GI unit, robot that assists you in two ways. So first is like a side companion, so it runs around and gets on like B domination or gets on all the objectives with you. It might get on the hard point and help you capture that. Or you can choose for it to roam around and be like the squad mate from COD Ghost and kill people with you. And I think that's going to be a really, really cool kill streak, because it's going to be like you're going to have a pet Terminator on your side killing people. Now the next one is RAPS. This is like R.A.P.S. Now this is like the dogs from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1. Spike ball drones that are dropped onto a multiplayer map, and then they roll around and they search for enemies like the dogs. They're very easy to kill though, I've heard. So the dogs were easy to kill within Black Ops 2. They were one shot, and I think this is the same story within Call of Duty Black Ops 3. The dogs within Black Ops 1 were pretty overpowered. That's because they are one of the high streaks. But yeah, the RAPs are going to be like the dogs. So they're little balls and they're like spikes. They're little ball spike drone things. They kind of remind me of the tumblers from Star Wars, but I don't know if you guys know what they are or not. But the next kill streak is the Mothership. Now this is a very, very big kill streak, one of the highest kill streaks in the game. You have access to a huge minigun. You also have in the minigun you can zoom in and stuff like the past Black Ops series and all that. But with also you get missiles, so you get massive missiles, and they guide to where you're pointing. So if you're pointing to the left, the missiles will go to the left. If you go to the right, the missiles will go to the right, and so on and so forth. Also, you have two people assisting you, so two bots are with you in the Mothership. I don't know if you get normal people in the Mothership or not with you, but that'd be really cool. Apparently, this is very, very overpowered, and that's because it's a big streak. And that's basically it for the kill streaks. And the last thing is talking about the nuke. Now, the nuke is not within Black Ops 3. There is no game-winning or map-changing nuke within Black Ops 3 like the DNA bomb or the Moab. There's no thing like about the medals confirmed yet. I believe they will have medals like the old Black Ops games and other games. Advanced Warfare had medals, so I believe there will be medals within Black Ops 3, but yeah, there's going to be no nuke. So yeah, that's all I want to cover within this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Make sure to give it a like. Do everything you can to support the video. It helps me out and I appreciate it a lot. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of what I just told you, of the kill streaks, of the C4 and of the panic knifing. There will be a video out tomorrow, I think, of like what I think about maps coming back and stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, guys, having with you. I'll see you guys. In the past 3 Call of Duties, and basically all it is, if you guys don't know what skill-based matchmaking is it's basically like, so you get into a game and say you're 11th prestige, you play everyone that's higher than you.